Have you been longing for a world that's based in love, where we accept and appreciate each other just as we are, because you simply can't bear the discomfort of an unloving environment? I truly understand you, because I felt like that all my life. The feelings of true freedom, inner peace, confidence, and loving yourself as you are, and experiencing joy for no reason, are the feelings of your true self, who remembers this beautiful, harmonious world we once lived in. And you likely know that these feelings are already present within you, in your heart, deep down, waiting for you to rediscover and reconnect with. But you're not sure how to get there? This not forgotten world is calling you to return home right now, simply by deciding to choose love over fear, truth over illusion, and being present over reacting or distracting yourself. But you ask yourself, where to start? How do I get there? Firstly, know your heart's desires. Feel them in your heart. Allow them to guide you, and then become aware of which of your false beliefs and delusions are trying to hinder you. We've all been trained to be identified with our false ego minds and do what we were told to do. So you might have forgotten how to know what's right and good for you, how to follow your truth and choose freedom, because your ego mind has been manipulating you for so long, and you can still hear the voice of your parents, teachers, or peers in your head. But your true desires are available for you right now at the same time. Underneath the false assumptions, the conditioning, and the erroneous beliefs, when you tune into your heart and you allow yourself to hear what it says. Hey, I am Carolina Cummins, self-empowerment mentor and spiritual guide. I'm an old soul who remembers what it is like to live in a higher consciousness where love and peace run the world. And right from the beginning, when I was 7, I wanted to conquer all my fears in this lifetime, including the inner pains of feeling unwanted, unloved, and unworthy. I wanted to fit in and be like the others, but that never worked out, because that's not who I am. And then there was a time when I was 18 when I wanted to leave the planet, as I didn't want to endure that pain anymore. I never had any help, nor did anyone knew about my suffering, and my sensitivity seemed to be against me. Yet I was never interested in reacting to something unpleasant with more unpleasantness. I always wanted love to win. That meant I chose to love no matter what, and I found my way back home to my heart and my soul. Now I know that all my experiences were chosen by my soul, whose purpose has been to master true unconditional love and to experience the difficult path of learning to find my way home to my soul. That is how I rediscovered my mission, which is to spread more love, light, and truth, and assist others to do the same, and return to our higher self, living our lives from love. That's what I wanted all my life. And now that I'm free of all that pain, I am here to help rebuild that world I remember and help you to rediscover your radiance so you can shine your light. My channel is here to assist you with transforming your childhood wounds, empowering yourself emotionally and spiritually, and letting go of being identified with your small, limited, false self, so you can finally reconnect with your true, infinite, loving self. Because once your inner blocks are resolved, life can stream through you, and through your body and your being and guide you to fulfill your mission. The more you let go, the emptier and spacious you become. And the more space you have available inside that is not clogged up with mental noise, the more divine light can flow through you. How do you create more space? By being like unconditional love would be if it was a person. Non-judgmental, just allowing whatever is, staying still and heart-centered when you want to react or fight with what is, embracing everything with empathy, understanding the other and yourself, and using truth as your guide. That means you meet a person, a situation, or a feeling as it is. You allow whatever is to be. You make decisions from the heart instead of the ego mind. No judging, blaming, or making wrong. Love allows, accepts, embraces, and it changes what is not yet anchored in love. You don't let your mind interfere with its outdated beliefs and assumptions. It always wants to bring its stories to the table. But those stories are from the past. They are not really relevant here and now. Or it comes from the ego mind that needs to defend and protect itself, that desperately needs something from someone else, or feels alone and unloved and clings to others. Instead, you go into your heart and just be present without any commentary. Let it be, allow, be neutral. Love is always warm, always shines brightly, and always speaks with authenticity and truth only. See, everything you meet can be met with love. And with practice, and once you have resolved your triggers and false assumptions, you have found that switch that takes you out of your ego mind back to your heart. Because you keep choosing to live life from love. And with practice, you no longer battle with life, want or need things desperately, and you no longer feel alone because you're connected to your heart. That is when you have returned home. In hindsight, I can say that it is a truly beautiful journey to return home, despite the inner challenges, because when you have overcome them with love, you feel so free, at peace, and in awe of life. And you can see how simple life becomes when you follow your heart that knows your truth. When you have embraced every one of your inner battles, you can love them because they brought you to the paradise that you longed for and was always waiting for you. Rediscovering your radiance is a beautiful, empowering journey that reveals how truly wonderful life is. The more truly awesome, loving, joyous, and truthful moments you feel each day, the closer you are connected with your true self. And if you like to take your next step, book yourself a free Rediscover Your Radiance session where I guide you to resolve one of your inner blocks